There we go. Welcome, everybody. I am so excited to be here. It has been a long time, a real long time, but I am so happy to be back. We're going to wait till more people kind of flow in. We're live on Instagram, or it should be live on Instagram. We'll see. And then we're not live on Instagram. Now we're live on Instagram. There we go. All right. So we give it a second. We're going to see how many people roll in and have a lot of exciting things to share today. So not only am I sharing the whole new vision of Blk Sunflower, where we're going, kind of what's been going on, because I have been extremely quiet pretty much all year. But yes, so as you guys come on in, say hello. Let me know you're here because I can't see you unless you say something. So let's see what's going on. I think if you're on Instagram, you are not able to post the comments in StreamYard. Hey, Shell, how's it going? So join us on YouTube, okay? YouTube is where I'll be able to see all of the comments. Let me see if I can make it work so I can see the comments. Okay, there we go. I can see the comments on... There we go. I can see them on Instagram now. Perfect. I have a lot going on over here, so I just want to make sure I have things going. I have a whole team of people I want to introduce you to. I have some candles that I want to share with you guys from some amazing people. Hey, Monica, how's it going? Welcome, everyone over on Instagram land. But like I said, come over to YouTube as well. I just want to go ahead and get started because I want to be very respectful of everyone's time. I appreciate you taking the time to be here. And if you're watching the replay, thank you so much for taking time to watch the replay. So let's go ahead and just get started. Go ahead and put your questions. In Instagram, I'm not going to be able to go back to them. So if you want to make sure I see your question, head over to YouTube, put your question there, and we'll be able to come back to it. All right. So I made some notes because I don't want to miss anything because it's really important, kind of the stuff I want to share with you guys. So I'm going to do a little bit different. I'm going to read just some. So bear with me. All right. So first, I just want to give you guys a full overview of what has been happening. Not full. It's going to be quick because if I give you the full, we'll be here forever. Right. What the next chapter of Blk Sunflower looks like. And so when I started, I did not have an idea of where I was headed. I was just a businesswoman, an entrepreneur, a visionary who saw something and wanted to put it out there, right? I wanted to put something meaningful out there in the world. And let's be honest, I wanted to make a little money, right? We were during the pandemic, things were tough. So I was like, let me use these candles and make some money. So I realized though, over time that having a vision is not the only part. Setting goals and staying focused on those goals are so important. Not only just for growth, but for your well-being. So if you're feeling lost as a small business, be intentional, like stay focused, set clear goals, and don't give up the first time a challenge comes up. Because a lot of times we quit quite often. And in Blk Sunflower, you guys have seen me do so many things, launch so many things, not launch so many things. That's because I did not have a set goal. I just saw something that worked and I just went with it. And if it didn't work the way I thought it should work, I pulled back. So there are so many things that I launched and that I did that I probably should have stuck with. But I didn't, but that's okay. This whole journey has been amazing. Like I never in a million years thought that I'd be featured in over 50 publications. I think it's over 50 now. I think it's like over 70 different publications now. I didn't think that I would work with the companies that I have worked with. I didn't think I would meet the people that I have met. I mean, it's crazy the people that I've met. I never thought that I'd be able to walk down the street or walk in events and have people notice me. That was never my intention, never my goal. I am so thankful, but it's one of those things that, yes, it's happened. And because it kept happening, I just kept going with the flow with no real goal or vision of focus that I've wanted. I never thought that I would be able to inspire over 2 million people. Over 2 million people have watched my upflip video, and the comments, the emails, the DMs, the message that I still get to this day, even with being silent on social media, it blows my mind. So thankful. But through all the highs, the really high highs and the really low lows, I've learned what it really means to build something amazing, and it's staying true to yourself. Okay. So one of the biggest lessons I've learned is the importance of self-care. And when I started Blk Sunflower, it was go, go, go. Hustle, grind all day. I'll sleep when I'm dead, so on and so forth. Got to get it going. But when I look back, what was I even doing that for? Like, I had no goal. I was making stuff and doing things just to do it. I had no vision. I didn't know where I was going. I didn't know anything, right? And so I had to take a huge step back. Now, I thought November 2022 was when I hit rock bottom, right? And I'll share a little bit of this tidbit. December 2022, this December before that, I cleared over $35,000 in December. December 2020, no, that's 2021. December 2022, I cleared about $2,500. Why? Because the beginning of November, I completely shut down. I was broken. I was overwhelmed, overworked, tired, exhausted. I had nothing left to give of myself. And I did not. What it was sold was what was there on the website. And I think I actually, I shut down the website towards the end of December and did not launch it again until March. And that's crazy, you guys. It took a lot. It took a lot to do that, right? And so I get emotional thinking about it because it was a hard time, but self-care. And so when you're passionate, it's easy to pour everything you have into your work. But if you don't take time for yourself, there won't be anything left for you to give to yourself, your family, but most importantly, yourself. Self-care is not a luxury. Self-care is a necessity. That's what keeps me going. It's what keeps me creative. It keeps me moving. And one of the ways that I've been doing this now, working better, is not only setting up systems, automating a lot of things. We need to take advantage of this technology that's at hand, but I've started to grow an amazing team. And I have two people from the team here. I know one of them hopped into the room. I'm not sure if she's ready to come on and share. Doesn't have to show her face, but even if I just bring her up so she could talk a thing or two, I'll do that. And but I'll get to them in just a second. So I want to get back to the new look of Blk Sunflower. So I want to talk about authenticity in your branding, okay? And the new look for Blk Sunflower isn't just about a new logo. It's not just about new colors. It's about a reflection of me and the growth that I've experienced over this whole time of just growing and becoming and learning, right? And so it's not just about appearances. It's really just staying true to who you are. When I first launched Blk Sunflower, it was a reflection of me. Yes, it was. Some of the elements I've sold, like I had my gemstones on there. I had plants at one time, definitely reflect me here and there. But one thing I can say about myself, I have never really been a luxury girly, okay? And you know what I mean. The aesthetically, it's not me. You guys see me hat and hoodie. Logan's in the back room and he always talks about me in my hat and my hoodie, right? Love my hat and my hoodie. Love them to death. And luxury can be relative. High quality products are usually placed in that luxury feel or luxury section. But I realized I got tired of trying to live up to the standards of what everybody else's perception of luxury is. And so I've actually removed all remnants of the word luxury from my website. Now, does that mean it's no longer luxury? No, it's the same amazing product everyone has grown to love. I just wanted to reflect more of who I am in the vision. And I also wanted to bring in more people who, because let's be honest, some of us don't feel that we deserve luxury, right? But I still want to be able to provide a luxury product without that, look, this is luxury. And it's just where I want to go with this new vision. And I think it's a really big reflection of who I am and aligning with my values and attracting more of the people that align with the values that I'm looking to portray into the world. And so, I talk a lot about target audience, so on and so forth, which is really important. But instead of focusing on like age and somebody's sex or where they work, so on and so forth, I think moving forward in business, we really should start adding, not focusing, but adding the feel. People who are trying to feel a certain way into our demographic. And that's what I'm looking to do. Like, I want to attract people who are looking for a certain feeling rather than people who are looking for a style or color or vision, things like that. And I want to directly reflect who I am and what I'm trying to accomplish in this world. Because it's kind of hard to make a product that doesn't reflect who you are, where you're going, or what you're currently feeling in the moment. And I didn't want to do that anymore. So I wanted to really focus on that. So another thing we've done is I've completely changed the product lineup. So at one point in time, I had over 25 fragrances, right? And it just became way too much, not only to manage, but my website stuff stayed out of stock all the time because it was hard to keep up. Like, yes, I had people come in and help here and there. I never officially hired anybody. Everyone that's worked for me has always been contracted. And it's just a lot of work. It requires a lot of output, a lot of money, right? Here's what we'll be saying. The smells like him, smells like her, smells like them. I've never pushed them, but this collection has always meant so much to me. I created them so that they actually have complementary scents. So we're not going to go too deep into that. We'll talk about that later. Also, honey. You're probably like, well, what about Pillow Talk? What about strawberries with cream? What about peaches with cream? All those things, they're still there. But this is part makes me really, really smile. At one point in time, my candles got up to $45, which was crazy. Not because I'm looking for a money grab, but my expenses got crazy. I had a shop, I had a fulfillment center, I had staff, I had to buy extra inventory, had to mark. It just got crazy. I started from a small apartment, and within the span of a year and a half or so, I went to all of those expenses. And so the prices increased accordingly. And so that may have turned some people off. They may have thought, oh, she's just trying to make more money. No, I am trying to just pay my bills. Okay. Just trying to pay my bills. And now with this clear direction and this vision, and not only do I want to provide peace for myself, but the people who enjoy my products, you will be able to enjoy all of the other fragrances inside the Secret Garden. It's a free community. And what happens, we don't really talk much in there right now. It's just a place so you know what's about to drop next and when it's going to drop. So you have first access to it. The candles are $15 each, or you can get 4 for $44. Not a sales pitch. I don't want anything to be salesy here, but I just want to let you guys know where the vision of that is going and why. Because self-care should be affordable, because everything else is too expensive. Eggs should not be as much as they are, right? So technically the price of these candles and eggs are about the same, the way it seems nowadays. But anywho, I want to jump and I want to talk to what really has changed the game for me. And it was having a team. And the new direction of Blk Sunflower, I want to say focus. I didn't have a direction. I didn't have a vision. So I didn't even really know what I needed as a team. And it's also me having so much going on. When you don't have a focus or a vision, how are you going to tell people what you even need them to do? And so in the collective, anybody who's part of the collective, it's gone through a lot of changes this year. It's been pretty quiet. And I thank you guys so much for your patience. You guys will have a special email going out to you very soon with some amazing goodies. But with that, we have a team of business success mentors. But before we get to that, she was having a little bit of trouble with her computer, so we might hop back on and share her with you later. But Angie Goodlow is our new operations director for Blk Sunflower. So she manages the collective as well as blksunflower.com. She manages emails, and she has been a pivotal part in the restructuring and the direction and focus of Blk Sunflower. So I wish she was here right now so we can give her a big welcome, but we'll come back on later and introduce her. She's just having a little bit issues with her computer. But we have somebody else who here has been very pivotal. His name is Logan. And actually, as Logan comes on too, Logan just is about to relaunch his website again. So if you go there right now, I want you guys to go back in like a week because it's going to look mwah, right? But I want to share Logan first, and then I also want to share one of his products. So Logan, you ready to come to the stage, my love?
Hi.
Hi. So before Logan gets started real quick, Logan has been a part of the collective since the beginning. And Logan, can you just share a little bit about yourself? He is one of our new business success mentors. And you know what? It's one of these friendships that have just like evolved out of nowhere. Go ahead and share.
Hi, my name is Logan. I live in New York, about 30 minutes north of New York City. I'm 35. I moved to New York when I was 17 and worked in New York City nightlife as a drag entertainer. So I kind of know the hustle mentality because, I had to work in a industry that I wasn't supposed to be in for about 5 years. But so I kind of had to hustle people. And so I learned very quickly kind of how to work hard to do what I wanted to do and how to work in a forward facing way. I say that my strengths are always working with people and working in a forward facing business. I do really well at vendor events. I do really well in my business online, social media, things like that. I do a lot of vendor events for my candle business up here in Westchester. So I've had my business for about 3 years. I've done over 1,000 sales, and I was inspired by Jazz, and our friendship kind of just blossomed. And I've been following her journey and followed her, and here we are.
Right. And so, first of all, tell me what inspired you to even want to be a mentor in the collective?
I mean, you inspired me. I think a lot of us found your videos, and I was just deeply moved by the way you, one, spoke, two, your journey. And I think you speak in a way that says, if you can do it, I can do it. And a lot of people can't do that. A lot of people, it doesn't feel authentic, and you do. And I've been told that in my many forms of life that I've lived with different careers, that I'm an authentic person that way. So I wanted to be able to take this journey of my life now. You know, I got sober, I have a kid, and this is my new journey with candle making and my business. And I wanted to make sure that I could pass on what you've taught me to others and help them, because I think the lessons you teach are very valuable. And I know that you are just a wealth of information, but you just can't get to everyone everywhere all at once. So if I can be a vessel of your information, then I'm happy to be of use.
That is so well put. And I didn't even expect you to say that, but it very well coincides with everything that I've gone through this year and realizing that I have so much to give, and I have been giving so much that I was leaving very little for myself. And I have all these amazing people inside this community that have the strengths, because the best way that you learn is to teach. And hearing you say that I know. Thank you. I just want to say thank you. I am honored to have you here. And most of the coaches, pretty much all of them, have been through the collective, and they're here to teach what they learn. And I want to show some of the things that you have learned real quick. So I purchased this from Logan. One of the things I've been doing lately more is going through and just purchasing stuff for people who have supported me. And I also want to share that. I want to be a vessel to get other people out there. I don't want to make candles for everybody. Just because people come to blksunflower.com, yes, so thankful. Please purchase my stuff. But there's so many amazing candle makers out here. Like, do a roundhouse. There's other things out here that you should have to try out and see. Every now and then we find the one thing we like honey, right? Everybody loves honey. And if you do not have honey or do not know what honey is, I'm sorry, you're missing out.
I'm wearing it currently.
Right. I have a little bit. I have I have Burberry, her, and honey on right now. Just yes. And I put it on to come and sit with you guys. So he has his candle care card. It was sitting right on the top of the box. It was so cute, just like that. And I haven't even opened it yet. I have another package that I'm gonna share with you guys later too. And he sent me Chloe. Can you tell us about Chloe?
Yeah, so Chloe's my daughter, who's actually, you see her in the corner.
Perfect entrance. She knew we were talking about her.
Here she is. Right? This is Chloe.
Hey, Chloe. Welcome, Chloe. I'm about to open your candle, Chloe.
So Chloe is who just muted me. That's my daughter. And when we adopted her, I made the candle. And literally, I cannot keep it on the shelf when we restock it. So My brand was built on like matte black jars, sleek, modern, and then with her, I wanted it to be the
It's
total
so
opposite.
fun.
Yeah, so it's a fun vessel, and then we did the wax melt hearts on top.
What is this scent? I definitely smell citrus in here.
Yeah, citrus, berries.
Or if I read citrus, berries, and sparkling. That's what I was smelling. I was smelling the cherry.
Yeah.
And so I've never seen this particular vessel in person. And what's so cool is that it makes the wax look colored with the light and the sun. And so that is so cool. So there's purple hearts on the top. It smells amazing. I love the vessel. Like if you like fun, I'll be honest, Logan, I probably won't burn this. I'm just
It makes a lovely piece.
We're gonna put Chloe right here. We're gonna sit Chloe right there because yeah, I might burn it. You know what? I am gonna burn it because I'm not gonna be that person because that means I can just buy another one, or I'll buy another one and not burn that one. There we go. That's what we'll do. Logan, thank you so much. We'll be announcing soon how you guys can connect with Logan. He has so much to share. He was one of the few people that I know who has gotten my marbling method down to a T. Like I see his candles and I was like, oh, I didn't do that. He did that.
That marbling method is, I'm telling you, trademark it.
Yeah, right. It definitely has the way I actually do it, because I've seen other ones, but the way I do it, listen. So thank you so much for your time, Logan. I appreciate you. I know you were short on time, so I wanted to get you up here. We are going to make sure that you guys have a chance to work with Logan within the collective, because I'm going to tell you guys some more exciting news. So see you later, Logan. All right. So I'm going to move on to one of the next things that we're talking about, being true to you. And so Logan and his brand, Logan suffered with addiction at one point in time. And he has, I don't know, I'm going to bring you back. How long have you been sober now, Logan? I think you mentioned that before.
I just hit 4 years.
Congratulations, Logan. That is amazing. And so your brand is true to you. Your brand is based upon, share with them really quick.
My brand was, I've had some pretty dark times. I lost both my parents, and I hit a rock bottom, and I decided, I'm in a pretty dark place. And I think we all go through some really dark times. I'll just remember in these dark times, we have a light inside of us, and that's how Radiant Light was born. So just remember, in all dark times, there is a light at the end, the other side, and we all have a light inside of us. So that's Radiant Light.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. You can check out Logan at radiantlightcandleco.com. It's radiantlightcandleco.com. And actually, I take it back. The hyperlink is not there right now because I forgot to add it. But if you go to the new Blk Sunflower Business Collective site, he is one of the candles at the top because he is just one of the many candle companies that have come out of the collective. So I'll see you later, Logan. Bye. All right. The next thing, since we're kind of talking about the collective, let's start talking about what is new in the collective. So at one point in time, the collective was $4.99 a month. It is now completely free. So within the collective, you can join that community. We actually revamped the community. We kind of flushed it out. So we changed platforms, and then I just flushed out that platform. And we're having a brand new fresh start. We brought back our chat. We brought back our calendar feature. So a lot of great things in there. But what it's about building community. Entrepreneurship is lonely. Entrepreneurship is hard. But it doesn't have to be as hard, especially when you have other people in your corner that understand what you're going through, and you can talk and you can communicate with and just share. Within the collective, people who are already part of it, you'll be receiving an email soon. You will have access to a lot of the courses that we had previously for free. You'll get a discount code for that. But moving forward, all the classes, they'll just be a la carte. So you will be able to get the classes a la carte, pick what you want. The classes start at $12.99. So if you guys remember the pre-sale course, it was an amazing long course. Very, very full of a lot of information. We're actually going through and we're revamping because it's really important to change well, for me, it's really important for me to course correct my courses in a way that people can actually digest the information, utilize the information, and make something of it. I don't make courses just to make them, just say, oh, here's another course to buy. If I realize going through a course that I am not getting the results from people that they should be getting, then that means I'm doing something wrong and I need to fix it. I have no problem going back. So over the next year, you're going to start seeing a lot more video courses coming in. I am a visual person, and I learned even as I'm building these courses, I get tired of reading. And I know I love audiobooks. So putting audio versions, video versions, everyone learns different. So I want to make sure I'm touching on all the different ways that people learn, because it's important for me to get that information to you in a way that is able to be received by whichever way that you learn, because that's very, very important to me. As for the courses, we'll have a lot of the same classes that we had before, but we will also have a lot of brand new classes, but focused new classes. So we have two main focuses within the collective. One is to help you create amazing candle brands and amazing candles. So with that being said, the candle making masterclass is coming back. It's coming back in a series, and I don't plan on letting it go anywhere anytime soon, because this is what everyone keeps asking me for. And so we're going to business moment here. When people keep asking you for something, do it. Do it. Everyone keeps asking me for it, but it wasn't just do it. I needed to make sure all of everything that I've learned over the years in my past masterclass courses, in my past classes, anything that I've done before, everything that I'm doing in this new course is improved because I learned how you guys are learning. Even teaching business nowadays, it works differently than even 3 years ago, even 2 years ago. I have to teach things different. Also, to the fact that things are evolving so quickly. Things are evolving so quickly and changing, and the things that we need to learn and know, and the things that we can use automation or technology to help us do, we need to start taking advantage of those things. There's going to be online and in person. Early bird sale has started already. So a few people got emails. If you did, you were some of the lucky ones. The early bird sale ends on the 7th. I'm not going to go in the spiel on that right now. You can visit the website because this is not important right now, right? What's now is just letting you guys know what is going on. The second goal of the collective is helping you get sales, period. Because what's the point of doing all this work and then now you have this product and nobody is purchasing it? I sat down from the beginning of Blk Sunflower and I've analyzed and I've studied everything that I did to get to where I was. And I consolidate that into a course. And now, when I say consolidate, I use it very loosely because it's the equivalent of, it's not equivalent, it's a 6-month course. It's an amazing 6-month course. And when I say 6 months, I don't want people, oh my God, I have to do every 30 days, for 30 days, you focus on something new. If you watched my webinar a few months ago, I did the 30-day how to increase your sales in 30 days. And it was based off of that. So once again, the information is on the website. The next class starts in January, so we aren't currently accepting students into that now. But those are the two main focuses of the collective. Teach you how to make candles the right way that sell and that stand out, and teach you how to generate sales. Goals, that's it. Anything else outside of that can be saved for another time. In order to make sure I'm helping you guys the way that you need to be helped and efficiently. Listen, we need to have the focus, right? We'll also have scholarships because one of the main things I really understand, yes, we all don't always have it, but the way I am teaching you guys not only to build your business and increase sales, a lot of it's going to be not some of the things that I did, but I'm also going to teach you the things that I not to do. There's a lot of things that I did that I do not want you guys to repeat. And one of those, if you are looking in your candle space shop right now and you have tons of stuff sitting on the shelf, we are going to fix that problem, okay? Because I am done with us just collecting stuff and having it sit there. That is money wasted. You can't make money if the stuff is sitting on the shelves. So Melody is in here. I actually have to send your stuff over. Melody sent me a whole list. She sent my team a whole list of stuff, right? And that she had. Analyzed that whole inventory because sadly enough, a lot of stuff that she had, I have. And I'm keeping this for a reason so I can help you guys. And gave her out of, you have this many, or you have this many vessels, you have this much wax, this much fragrance. Here's what you can make to generate money off of that, right? It's another thing that we're offering. But in general, I just want to focus on doing what's right, not only for me. I want to do what's right in the way of helping people reach their goals. That is the main thing. That's always been my focus. That's always been my goal. I love teaching. I love education. I love business. And I want you guys, you are welcome, Melody. I didn't mean to put you on blast like that, but you're not the only one in that boat. um, I how should I say this? If we didn't need money in this world, would I still be helping people create businesses? Yes. Then I had to think to myself, would I be doing it as much? Probably not. And I want people to understand that when it comes to business or life in general, time is not money. We had this conversation in a collective conversation a while back. The time is not money. They are not equal. And our whole lives, we've been taught that they are equal. You can get money back, you cannot get your time back. So my goal is to make sure people find the quickest route to success, whether that is through the 30-day sales accelerator program. And I'm going to backtrack real quick. I say it's a 6-month course, but you start making money the first month of the course. Let's correct that, because I am telling you guys, I want to show you the quickest way to the point. With the masterclass, we're not going back to, yes, I'm going to teach you about wicks. I'm going to teach you about fragrances. I'm going to teach you about all those things. Yes. But beyond that, I'm just going to give you the answers. Like, remember when we did open book tests? I want to give you open book tests because it's not the theories. Yes, they work. They're great, right? But let's stop wasting wax. That's why I said stop wasting wax. Let's just get straight to the point. Let's start making candles. Let's start selling. You always course correct along the way. We are going on 5 years into Blk Sunflower. I have made so many course corrections, and that is okay. It's your brand. You can do what you want. When it boils down to it, you need to do what is best for you, not what anybody else says, not what anybody else tells you to do, how people, I want you to do this. Can you make this candle? No, if it doesn't fit within the realm of what you need and what you believe, you need to let it go. You need to let it go because it's your business. If it's not an immediate yes when somebody asks you, the answer is no. Why? Because you are your most important thing. Yes, our kids and everybody else in our lives, but I'm going to say something that's a little controversial, but I believe you need to even put yourself before your kids, because if you're not okay, how are you going to take care of them? And that was the path that I was headed down. I was so focused on everyone and everything else around me that I lost sight of what was most important: my health, my self-care, my time. And so with that, I invite you guys to join me on the next chapter of Blk Sunflower. And in this next chapter, we're focusing on peace. We're focusing on mindfulness. We're focusing on self-care. If you need to step away from social media, like I've done almost all year, I counted, I've done between, okay, I didn't count exactly, it was a vague count. I've done between 35 and 45 posts for the entire year. And we're going to get into the logistics of how I was still able to run a business with that. We're going to also say how I always tell you guys, stop depending on social media. You need to build your business in a way so if you want to step away from social media, your business can still operate. But that and more are things that are taught not only in the collective, they're taught in the accelerator, and conversations as well. I will be still going live on Instagram, but possibly not as much. It'll probably be more within the collective, and you'll find me here on YouTube more. So if you're watching on Instagram now, make sure that you follow me on YouTube. I'm going to bring back up Instagram because I know you guys are probably over there commenting and whatnot, and I wasn't able to see. I am opening up both sides for questions now. Yes, the world is yours, you guys. Go ahead if you have any questions, if you want to share anything, if you have any comments. Let's see. And let's see. I want to say hi to Candace. Hi to Melody. Hey, Monica. Hey, Candace. Felicia, welcome. Lakeisha, thank you. Good to see you too. What's up, Cheryl? But yeah, any questions? I have a few moments before I hop off, and I just want to see if You guys have anything, questions, comments? That's what we're here for. And before we get off, I do have a giveaway. And then I also have another candle that I want to share with you. This particular box is very, very special to me. I don't know where my scissor went that quick. I have to find a scissor or we're gonna, oh, there goes my scissor. This particular box is very special to me. This is from one of my clients that I've been working with for over a year. Thank you so much, Monica. And she has put so much time and love and effort into this. I'll be honest, when I first saw her products, when they came to fruition and what she was doing, just amazing. So when it comes to like the candle making side of it, I really didn't have much to do with it. I coached her all on the business side of things of this. She is an artist, a true artist. The company is Sunny and Sense. She is based out of California. And I promise you guys, when you see this, oh, she packaged it so well. When you see this, game changer. When we talk about unique value proposition, when we talk about standing out from the crowd and creating something that is an experience, oh my gosh, I'm ready. I'm so excited. I have had this box sitting here for about 2 weeks now, and I wanted to open it so bad, but I had to wait. I had to wait because I wanted to share this with you guys. All right, so this is the first box. This one's clear quartz. They're all handmade sculptures. So she's a sculpture artist by heart. And so this is a set, you guys. And that's 1, 2. Oh my gosh. We're gonna get the card in a second. Peanuts going everywhere. And this is, oops, the big one. So it's a whole set. So we have this one, we have this one, and then we have this one. So let's go ahead. We're going to start with the smaller one first. First, we're going to look at the card. She has a nice little seal on it. Let's see here. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. All right. There's a few. She has a whole bunch of goodies. So you have a sticker. I love me a sticker. We have a card. Sunny and Sense. We have, thank you for your order at Sunny and Sense. Each creation is more than just art. It's a reflection of my personal journey through healing, motherhood, and overcome challenges of trauma. My $2 have been my unwavering source of inspiration, guiding me towards strength and resilience during life's toughest moments. So there's a bunch more to it as well. That's her and her family. So cute. And then this was really cute. So when we're putting stuff together, she actually has all these crystals with it. And it just so happens that mine are clear quartz, but she either bases them on what people buy or whatever the universe prompts her to put into the bag. So I have a clear quartz one. And then she has a candle care kit for the clear quartz. All right, so let's get to this part. So we're going to start with the small one. Nope. It's one thing I've never been good at. I will butcher a box, but I want to keep the box just in case. Like this is one of those things that I know I'm going to probably want to. Okay, there we go. It's so cutely wrapped. I'm so excited. This has been a long time, over a year waiting to touch one of these. It's even more pretty in person. So it's a crystal clear quartz. It has like a shine to it. So this is the smaller one. It's a set. So I'm gonna put this here and then we're gonna put them all together. And then we have the next size. And here's the thing, you guys. What's so cool about these is once you burn them down some, you put a tea light inside of it and you can keep it longer and it just glows. So if you go to our website, Sunny and Sense, SONNINSENSE.com, you can see how it looks from the website. So this is the second size, right? Oh my gosh, it has weight to it. And she does all of this by hand. Oh my God. She hand makes all of her molds. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this, you guys. I can't even. I'm gonna have to give her own like video. Like the fact that I put this at the end of this video actually makes me a little annoyed, but she's gonna have her own video. So then we have look at this. All right, here we go. All right. Oh my, and it feels so good. And so it has like this. Can you guys even see the shine to it? I don't know if you guys can see it. You see that shine? Listen, I love my plant, but I'm thinking we're going to have to, we might have to move. I have stuff all over me. Okay. I don't know. I don't want to, I think the plant's got to go, you guys. I don't know. Because this right here, I can't. I don't know. I have to figure out. But look at this. This is just gorgeous. And it's heavy. Yeah. I don't know. I might have to get another one because I really want to burn. I think I might have to get another set because I really want to burn it and put the tea light inside of it so that I can still use it. So it gives it like this. I don't even know how to explain it. You just have to go to the site to see it, you guys. But they are beautiful. Sunny, you did it. You completely did it. Congratulations. Yeah. Now I have peanuts everywhere and I have to figure out how to organize that up there because I love my plant and all, but these right here are it. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for taking the time to learn and listen and join me on the next chapter of Blk Sunflower. For the giveaway, everyone who, it's going to end today, and everyone who joins the Secret Garden today will be entered to win a Harmony Collection set. I'll announce the winner next or Monday. So everyone who joins today, I'm going to take all their names, put it into a pot. And the Harmony Collection set is a him, her, them, and a honey. As well as anybody who's in the collective, keep an eye out for your email. You guys have some special goodies coming to you as well, because I thank you so much for your patience this year as we move into this next chapter and work to bring you guys something even more amazing. Hey, Beverly. To sign up, you just go to blksunflower.com, the new blksunflower.com, and you'll see it says join the Secret Garden. And once you join that, not only will you get entered to win, but you will also be the first to be notified when those next set of $15 candles drop. There's some on the website now. So the website's just kind of been sitting there. I haven't really announced anything. So there's a few now. The holidays, Basic Bitch and Bougie Hot Chocolate are up. There's also some Peaches and Cream. So if you guys remember Peaches and Cream, she is back for a little bit as well. There's also some 3 Wicks candles on there. There's some clearance candles on there. Check out the collective because early bird for the candle making class. Spaces are limited for in-person. The first in-person class will be here in Tacoma. As well as what else do we have going? The online class. We have the classes starting as low as $2.99 now, which is great. And it does include a whole candle making kit. Go in and take a look. You'll see all the great stuff. Coffee is here as well. Listen here. Hey, ladies. So Coffee and Beverly are officially like the first collective besties. Like they went from in the collective not knowing anything about each other to the best of friends. It is beautiful. And that's the type of things we're looking to build within the collective. So if you're looking for a business bestie, we've had so many more outside of that, but they were like the first official. Back when we used to do classes off of what do we do? I used to sell the classes through Eventbrite. And we would just go on Zoom. Yeah. So I sold classes before we actually had a community. That's where we were doing. So they are some OGs when it comes to the collective. So, and they're still rocking with us to this day. So I cannot wait for you guys to see what's next. Stay tuned for Black Friday. Like if you're in the secret garden, you'll know what's coming on for Black Friday. I'll be sure to let you guys know first. Other than that, once again, thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for all your support all over these years. I could not have done this without you guys. And I'm here to bring you guys into the next chapter and bring something that's going to benefit all of us. Thank you. And if for any reason you're out there and you're lost and trying to figure out what you're doing next with your business, I invite you to take some time for yourself. Find out what you really want, because a lot of times we head into these directions just because all of these outside sources are telling us this is what we need to do, but it won't let us, or it won't let us. Your body can't physically move forward in these things because it's not meant for you. That's what I meant. And once you find out what is really meant for you and you move within that purpose, things will start falling into place. I know the road seems hard. I know sometimes it seems like, when is this going to end? Better days are always ahead, but it just seems harder when you don't know when that end is. But just know things get better as long as you are putting in the effort. You're putting in the effort and energy in the right spaces, not just everywhere, because not everyone or everything deserves your energy. Not everyone or everything deserves your time. It's up to you to discern what is what. It's up to you to discern where and how you show up, who you show up for, and the amount of you that you give when you show up. So yes, I really thank you. I appreciate you guys, and I hope to see you guys around, whether on YouTube, whether on Instagram, and yeah, there we go. Trying to join, you put in your code. All right, Sherelle, let me know. I sent out an email, or if you're having trouble, send out email. Angie wasn't able to show up today. She was having like some computer issues, but we will get back to you on Monday. So talk to you guys later. Have a great one. Thank you so much. Peace.